All right, Sunita. Mayuresh is also with us. Let's get him on board. Mayuresh, the numbers look largely in line with what the ET Now poll had suggested. However, the decline in ARPUs has been slightly less than what we had expected. Do you also concur?
Yeah, that seems to be the case. The ARPUs are definitely better than what the street was expecting. On the other hand, again, I think the Africa business has done phenomenally better. So I think the Africa business is something which is holding up for Bharti on a consolidated basis. Top that up, as Sunita was mentioning, I think the volume growth that you've probably seen in data, I think that can very well continue. But I think it's going to be very, very interesting in terms of how Bharti is going to position itself in terms of pricing, specifically in terms of what Jio has offered in terms of the monsoon hangama and the churn ratios. At the same time, what probably happens in terms of the Africa business and the kind of divestment that they're looking at. So the kind of leverage that they built on the balance sheet and the kind of cash flows that Bharti can generate over the next few quarters, any management indications towards the same will be very, very positive.
Mayuresh, if you look at the competition in the industry, and probably that's why it has played out on the stock. Stock has already given up some 46% gain in decline 46% in the year. If you look at, do you think that the pricing pressure is behind us as far as stock is concerned? Can we expect some kind of improvement going from here? If there is an expectation that the main competitor will start increasing prices slightly, and even if you remember that Sunil Mittal has also said that a minor tweaking can lead to profitability. So if you look at all these factors, do you think that the pain is behind us and we could expect some improvement in stock going forward?
That would be a probable argument for a positive outlook on the stock. Having said that, my own sense is, as Nitin was mentioning as well, what you've probably seen in terms of the undercutting that we've seen and downtrading of packs, I think largely we are near the trough as far as the pricing is concerned. So pricing should improve gradually henceforth, which is a big sensitivity to earnings for telecom incumbents. At the same time, I think what needs to also get monitored, Sunita, at this point of time is going to be how are they going to price their broadband packs, because the kind of margins that Bharti generates, both on its broadband and DTH business, looking at the intensity pressure there in terms of pricing on what Jio Fiberman can bring through, I think those are two aspects that need to be watched out for. So clearly, I think the OPEX always remains for the industry, the fixed cash flows. But any positive sign, as we see it, the pricing pressure should gradually start dropping out. Pricing should become far more normalized over the next few quarters. And that does give a sensitivity to earnings and earnings improvement, specifically for the wireless business.
All right, Mayuresh, Nitin, as well as Himanshu and Sunita, thanks much for joining us and helping us understand the performance delivered by Bharti Airtel in the quarter gone by. With that, we'll skip into a short break. More lined up when we come back.